Hello everyone. So, have you ever wondered where the money in international cricket comes from? So today I'm going to try and break down the broad outline business model for international cricket, and you'll see just how financially dependent the game is on broadcasting revenues. So let's start with the big picture. Now, if we look at the pool of money that flows into international cricket, around 70% of that comes from selling broadcasting rights. That's the money TV networks and digital platforms pay to show you the matches on TV and on streaming platforms. Then you've got sponsorships, such as, which makes up around 20% by the way, such as your title sponsors, playing kit sponsors, and other official partners. Next is gate receipts, basically ticket sales to fans who attend matches in the stadium. Now, in countries like Australia and England and South Africa, these can actually be material, but overall it's only around 5% of total revenues. And finally, another small slice, around 5%, comes from concessions, hospitality, food and beverage, and things like merchandising. So if you think about it, without TV and digital rights, international cricket as we know it just wouldn't be able to survive financially. Now let's dig deeper into that broadcasting bucket, because that's where the action is. Now, out of the 70% that comes from broadcasting, around 45% still comes from traditional television networks such as Star Sports, Sony and Sky Sports that drive the bulk of the income. But digital and streaming revenues are catching up fast. Platforms like Hotstar, Sony Live, Facebook, Amazon, YouTube are now contributing around 15% of the broadcast revenues. And in India, where mobile streaming is huge, this share is just beginning to grow bigger and bigger. The last 10% comes from other sources like radio and minor deals, which are smaller today compared to the TV and digital broadcast deals. So to sum it up, international cricket is still powered by the broadcasters, with TV leading the way, but digital growing very quickly. Sponsorships, tickets and other revenues are there, but they are smaller in comparison. This is why media right negotiations are such a big deal in cricket. They don't just fund the boards, they actually fund the entire cricketing ecosystem. And that includes bilateral matches and events such as the Asia Cup and the World Cups. Okay,